From the mundane to the magnificent, these are unexpected uses of everyday objects in history. Part 10. Number 9. Aluminum foil. In the early days of World War II, when the United States had entered the war, aluminum was in short supply. So the government passed a law that all aluminum products had to be stamped with a special wartime symbol if they were deemed non-essential. People got very creative with finding ways to hide their possession of aluminum foil, which was seen as a luxury item at the time. One woman was even caught trying to smuggle it into a theater in her underwear. Number 8. Newspapers. During the Great Depression, people would take old newspapers and soak them in water to make a paste. They would then use this paste to glue together old pieces of cardboard or paper to make what is essentially a very crinkly papier-mâché. These creations were then sold to people who needed them for things like wallpaper or to patch up holes in their homes. Number 7. Safety pins. Before the invention of the modern zipper, safety pins were commonly used to close clothing. However, during World War I, there was a shortage of supplies, and people got very crafty with how they used them. Women would make what is essentially a very large brooch out of several safety pins, and then they would use these to keep their scarves and shawls in place. It was a very practical and economical way to stay warm in the cold weather. Number 6. Candles. While we think of candles being used for light and decoration, they have a very interesting history of other uses. During the Middle Ages, people would use candles to mask unpleasant smells. They would simply burn them in rooms or areas that needed to be freshened up. The heat from the candle would help to release the scent of the candle into the air, which would help to cover up any unpleasant odors. Some people even used candles as a form of air freshener, by placing them near areas where smells were likely to linger, such as in the kitchen or bathroom. Number 5. Scissors. Scissors have been around for centuries, and they have been used for more than just cutting paper. During the Middle Ages, scissors were often used as a form of punishment. People would be punished by having their hair cut off with scissors, or they would be used to cut the hair off of criminals as a form of public humiliation. Scissors were also used to cut the hair of those who were executed, and the hair would then be cut into small pieces and thrown into the crowd. Number 4. Brooms. Brooms have a long and interesting history, and they have been used for more than just sweeping floors. In the past, brooms were used for a variety of different purposes, such as for cleaning out animal pens, for stirring large vats of liquid, and even as a weapon. During the Salem witch trials, for example, one of the ways that the accused witches were identified was by seeing if they could float or fly using a broom. Number 3. Soap. Soap has a long and interesting history, and it has been used for more than just cleaning. In the past, soap was sometimes used as a form of currency, and it was even used as a weapon. During the Middle Ages, soap was sometimes thrown as a projectile in fights between rival Italian families. It wasn't very effective as a weapon, but it was certainly an unusual one. Number 2. Tea bags. You might not think that tea bags have much of a history, but they have been around for centuries. In the 18th century, people would use bags made out of linen or cotton to hold their tea leaves while they were brewing their tea. These early tea bags were simply tied off at the top and then dipped into the hot water. While this method worked well enough, it wasn't very convenient, and it often resulted in tea leaves spilling into the pot. But hey, it's better than using a sock, right? Number 1. Toothpaste. Toothpaste has come a long way since its early days, but it has been around for centuries. In the early days, toothpaste was used not just for cleaning teeth, but also as a form of treatment for various dental problems. For example, people would use toothpaste to treat toothaches, gum disease, and bad breath. In some cases, toothpaste was even used as a form of cosmetic. People would use it to whiten their teeth and make them sparkle. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on any of our awesome videos. Until next time.